Peace and welcome to Sacred Society. Join us on this sacred journey upon the vastness of mental alchemy and explore the mind's core. As your tour guide, allow me to introduce self. My name is Terrence Freelance, and I will occasionally be joined by my beloved family, friend, and co-host Trevor Diggs. Our mission is to wake up the masses in droves with the utilization of light codes by tapping into the eternal abode of divine order in synchronization with the magnetic pulsation of the highest vibration. Sacred Society is primarily a spoken word platform. However, it is also a space for realistic discussions on real societal topics occurring in real time. So pull up a chair or do whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable. But whatever you do, keep an open mind so that you may be able to find your way back home by way of poem. Let go of all that do not serve you or the greater good. Be done with all levels of anxiety. Without further ado, we bring unto you Sacred Society. Today's poem is called Unveil the Enchanted Spell.
Do you know where you came from? You don't even know who you are. I have come to give you the knowledge of self.
All is mind. No thing as in nothing ever escapes law. We do not come from a lineage of kings and queens. At the very core, we are the divine descendants of supreme beings. We are the contributors of a living contemplated spin within the formation of a spiraling force of wind, an astronomical antiparticle founded in the outer perimeter of scholastic literature and does not carry out the bidding of resistance, which dares to corrupt and deceive one's beauty from within. This diurnal, nocturnal, ritualistic ceremony of the mystic gives rise to a phenomenal find outside of a third-dimensional paradigm as the matrimonial journal between space and time. Time is the interdimensional thread of probability in consideration of all conjured in thought as well as that ever taught. We are but a mere moment awaiting our registrated enrollment, a self-perceived hypothesis conceived in the womb of the infinite living mind of the all. It is our responsibility to implement the transmutation of mental and emotional alchemy and subconsciously record self, having a human experience and realization of self, becoming aware of itself in all. See, we are the reputable offspring of the original numerical decimal, yet many can only seem to recall the coming of our arrival through a biological testicle. When our visual projection is activated from a low frequency, it slows up the vibration of the atoms in observation, altering what has been scientifically proven to appear as if it is not moving, which is why many have concluded that they are only human. I am not here to critique. All is mine where you shall find that which you seek. The path of righteousness is that of a lonely one, unrecognizable to those blinded by the rapture of the sun. Savor your hydration. Most of us feel out of place when asked to accept in belief without a reasonable explanation. A falsified imagery of who you pretend to be is a hard act to follow. Its existence is conceived and founded in a definition based in the description of what it means to be shallow. Have you become immune to the disagreeable disorder of doom and or the behavioral patterns of a buffoon? Has your heart become so heavy that now it finds vacancy on the plate of judgment, seemingly appetizing to the delight of a baboon? Who are you? What is your contribution to the tree of life? What is your angle? Are you able to remain calm and generate chi from the center of your palm? Or do you not realize by the way of your real eyes you are not what has been misinterpreted as an angel all along? This is a live stream. We do not pay for cable, nor do we participate in propaganda in order to receive payment underneath the table. If I do not know, then to learn is to grow. Otherwise, I would be more than happy to provide a feasible answer, and so, here he go talking that bullshit again. Pardon. Are you of the belief that those who have waged a 6,000-year-old war followed by grief may one day grant you pity? Oh, but dear child, how silly. You must really be under the impression that him is your friend. Only we have the ability to co-create a free society, free of medicated anxiety and dishonorable notoriety. We must dismantle it in 1,000,001 pieces and reassemble it using telekinesis. Needless to say, the swing of the pendulum consolidates the distances and degrees of differences between the seraphim and the cherubim. In closing, we are currently in the age of knowing. Knowledge is power, and yet wisdom is your wealth. And so,
I have come to give you the knowledge of self.
Peace. We have now come to the conclusion of today's presentation. We give thanks. The intention, as always, is to exceed the expectation and provide undoubtable clarification while dispelling the absurd. May you all find the love, peace, and happiness you all so very much deserve. Until next time, family, behave, be well, and be blessed. Sacred Society.